All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Okay, some of you could be going somewhere. Some of you may even be buying a car. You may be purchasing a car, interested in a car, traveling, upcoming trip. Yeah, or oh, if you're not traveling, someone is going to be traveling towards you. It says here, a stranger though. And I did that in the previous reading. We saw that in the previous reading where there was some traveling. You may meet a traveling stranger. And I feel like this will happen around winter season because we saw cuffing season in the previous one. You will meet someone, Cancers, in the winter season, which is about 3 months, because not everyone's winter is the same. But within 3 months, you're going to meet a traveling stranger, or you're going to be the person traveling and they're going to meet you. You heard it here first. What else for Cancers? We got here longevity. You guys got longevity. I feel like you're going to be moving. And we've been seeing that in your readings too. This actually feels like moving. And it feels like it's long overdue with this turtle. Because things have been happening for you at like a turtle's pace. Slow. And you've had to hang in there. But we're seeing victory here. So you're about to accomplish something major in your life. Because it feels like where you're at right now, you're not producing. Where you're at right now, you're not growing. You're not evolving. It's bearing where you're at. You're going to need to move. You're going to need to get away. And getting away, wherever you're going to go, it's going to lead to longevity. Yeah, you're going to have to go. You're going to have to pick up and go. When the opportunity comes, go. Because look, limited. You're restricted. You're constrained where you're at right now. You're confined. There's nothing happening where you are. You're stuck. Like it feels like your growth is stunted where you're at. You may have met your maximum threshold. I just don't feel like you're able to get anything good out of where you're at right now. So some of you need to move, or you will be moving soon. You always got this frenemy coming in, right? They just never go away, Cancers. You got a frenemy. Whoever this frenemy is, their mental health. Their mental health is bothering them. And then we got here a visitor, a stranger. I wonder how is this connected? Let's see. How is this connected? Because you got here a frenemy, a betrayal. We got progress. Movement. See, once you move, you need to, some of you are going to actually be moving. And this is where you're going to meet this visitor. But I'm trying to understand, what does this frenemy and mental health got to do with anything? How is this connected? Because we got here a conversation with fire sign. For some of you, this frenemy is a fire sign, a Aries, Leo, or Sag. They got mental health problems, and I'm seeing here an incoming call from them. What's going to happen here with this call? This is going to happen within weeks. So there's something significant about the seasons that's happening for you guys. So within weeks, which is probably the conversation with this frenemy, and so this is around fall. And then in winter, you're going to meet someone, which feels like this energy right here. But how are they connected? I'm going to see what this conversation is about. Tell me, how is this connected though? And let me just re-explain it. I'm seeing here a betrayal from someone who has a mental health problem. They're going to contact you. And this is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag. We just got done talking about you picking up and moving. I'm seeing progress for you. And it even says it right here. It's coming in twice. Progression. So this is twice. So you got progression coming in twice. Progression with this fire sign conversation, and then progression with meeting. And this is with movement, going somewhere. See how it says progression right here, and then it says progression right here, which tells me two different things are going to happen. There's going to be progress after this conversation with this fire sign, And then there's going to be some sort of actual progress with a move and you meeting this stranger. But I want to know how this is connected. Oh, because it was, look, access, it says access denied. It wasn't available to you. And it has something to do with this frenemy. Access was denied from moving. That's it. This situation right here with this frenemy was blocking you from progressing. So once this is unblocked, you will be able to progress and physically, for some of you, move forward and meet this stranger. Let's see. What is this conversation? I want to know about this conversation. So it looks like I just saw ghosting. So that this person may call you, and then I'm seeing evil eye, right? This is a jealous person. They may call you from an anonymous phone number. Because I just saw ghosting. Look, we got third party coming in. So you don't know this person directly. You know them through a third party. Okay, this is someone that's connected to someone that you know. You don't know them directly. So they may call you from ghost phone, from fake phone numbers, unknown phone numbers. Whoever this person is, they're feeling alienated right now. You can see right here, mental health, they're feeling sad. So I wonder, why are they calling you though? I mean, because they betrayed you. This is someone that's an enemy. They see you as an enemy and they give you an evil eye. Why are they calling you though? Because they are doing some deep thinking. Thinking twice on a decision. Self-reflection. That's why they're calling you, because they've been self-reflecting. That's why we got here too, that mental health too. Because I feel like this person did something to you, that betrayal, because they could be mentally challenged. So they've been doing some self-reflecting and deep thinking. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but they're going to call you from a fake number. I don't feel like they're going to call you directly from their number. We got here dreams. Something is going on. Look, they're a hot mess. I told you, look at the phone call. See? Calling you. You see the phone in her hand? They're a hot mess. They're being haunted. That's why dreams is showing up. That's why mental health is showing up. Because they're being haunted in their dreams. They're a hot mess. They can't sleep. They're stressed out. Their home is even a mess. Their home is messy. They feel miserable because they did something irresponsible. And the last thing this person wants to do is call you, Cancers. They don't want to call you. But because this haunting in their dreams is affecting them mentally, see, they're blocked. They're blocked, delayed. Like, remember, they were causing some sort of, remember we said why they're showing up connected to your movement and your progress? It's because this person was causing you to be denied for what was for you. The person that was for you. This person was blocking it. Well, look what's happening to them. Look at the mountain. They're experiencing obstacles. They're experiencing challenges. They're experiencing possible delays. And they feel like they need to call you because they're haunted in their dreams. So much so it's messing with them mentally. They're smoking. They're drinking. This is someone that may even be thinking about deleting themselves. I told you you're going somewhere. Travel. You're going somewhere. Because now you're free. Now you're free to move forward. But this person is not free. They don't want to call you because they don't want to admit that they did something irresponsible to you. But they feel like unless they make things right by you, they will continue to be haunted. Tell me a little bit more about this frenemy. Oh, death is in reverse. It says here, grief, loss, transformation. It's in reverse. They're being haunted. They're not getting death. That everyone has to die. That's not a punishment. This person is being haunted by the dead. That's what's happening here. Look at this with this little spark right there. They're being haunted. They're being haunted. You got 1, 2, 3 spirits right here. One right there, one right there, one right there. They're being haunted. That's what's happening. That's why they're a hot mess. And not only that, they're blocked. I'm getting here poverty. Like there's something going on financially. Like they're being hit in their wallet. They can't sleep because when they close their eyes, that haunting comes towards them. Unstable. Look, scarcity. I told you, look, deep thinking. This is someone in their home, scared, lacking, inadequate, unstable. So, yeah, look, but this was them. This was them when they were attacking you. Selfish, obsessed with you. They had to do something to make you fall. Because this was look, we're not going to sugarcoat it. This was a frenemy, someone that did not like you, could not stand you. So they were doing things, acting irresponsibly. See, couldn't stand you. While you're over here in the sun, basking in the sun, living in peace, this person had a problem with just that. Had a problem with you just living in peace. That's why they're getting this haunting. That's why, because whatever energy they sent to you is sent back to them. Because it didn't land on you. But it had to go somewhere. So it was returned back to the sender. So if you sent it, you got to deal with it now. What does Cancers need to know about this? What do you need to know? Yeah, see, the phone call, the Page of Wands. You're going to get a phone call. They're going to call you frantic, though, with this Page of Wands. Unstable. Look, a hot mess. They're going to call you frantic. But the thing about it is, when this person contacts you in this frantic state, they're going to be contacting you as if, like, how dare you do this to me? They're going to be playing the victim. That's what this person is going to be doing. They're going to be playing the victim. Yeah, because I told you, they may even be homeless. The Ten of Pentacles, they're losing money. Some of them will lose their job, lose their home. There's a lack in this person's life. Their account is in the zero. They're going to be losing stuff slow by slow. What is Cancer? Tell me about Cancer's energy towards this situation. And then I'll talk about the visitor. Some of you are just going to go somewhere locally and meet this person. But I don't want to spend too much time on this situation right here. We got the High Priest. You're in the High Priestess energy. There's something spiritual going on with you. What are you doing? You must know something spiritually. Because you're in the High Priestess energy. There's something you know spiritually. You know that this person is restless. You know that they can't rest or sleep. You know that there's a mental health issue. You know that there's a haunting. That High Priestess energy is coming in. I feel like this person could have also been working with the High Priestess, because you're the last resort. Okay, before calling you, I feel like whoever this person is, I feel like they try to reach out to some sort of like High Priestess or high ranking witch or someone. It's like they try to reach out to someone to help give them peace, to help give them some sort of peace to deal with this. But no one is taking their calls. Who they used to work with to attack you, they're not working with them anymore, because they got instinct, they got karma for what they were doing to you. And you know this. That's why I say you know something spiritually. For those that were getting paid by this person to work against you, and them doing something to work against you, they're getting karma for it. For blocking you, for trying to lock you down, for restraining you. So no one is taking their phone calls. That's why they have to call you, because who they're used to be their go-to people aren't talking to them, because they got hit for violating spiritual laws. Didn't I say you know something spiritually? We got the Nine of Wands. This is someone that was persistent with their work. The 9, I'm going to take these two. The 9, look, the Queen of Cups. I'm going to take you too. Look, the devil. The devil, I got to take, I told you. Look, this person was working with the devil to attack you. They were persistent with their work. They were getting people. They were paying people. But now guess what happened? The devil was attacking them. They're having to pay. Or it's not working though, because no one is working with them. They won't have any peace. They were working with the devil. They were persistent in their work, persevering in their work. Now they're stressed out. They're paranoid because now they think that you sent something to them. They think that you're the devil, Cancers. This person is thinking that you're the devil. They're paranoid. Tell me about Cancers. Yeah, you know this. Spiritually, you know this. I feel like some of you could have been mad, but I feel like even though you may be mad, you have some sort of spiritual knowing. Yet the Nine of Pentacles is in reverse. Cancer, you're holding a grudge. I feel like this is someone you're holding a grudge against. So I feel like if this person does call you, you're not going to forgive them. They would be wasting their time. There is no, for your energy, I'm not feeling like forgiveness, because this Knight of Pentacles is telling me you can't move forward with this person. Let me see. Yeah, see here, I told you they're coming in. You're turning your back. You don't want it. You refuse to talk to this person. I told you, because they attack. And even I told you, even how they come in, how they're going to contact you. See, holding on to it. You can't let go. You refuse to open up and talk to this person. You refuse to accept their phone call. This is not something that, and you may be feeling this way because you know, because I said, you know, intuitively, you know, this is not someone that is coming in being authentic. They're not being genuine in their apology, especially how they're approaching you, because they're coming and accusing you. That's why you refuse to even hear them, because of how they're confronting you, because that's what's going to happen in that phone call. They're calling and confronting you. Tell me about this devil. This person is in bondage. I feel like the bondage that they tried to put on you and put over you, again, it's on them. Yep, the death card is coming in. There's an end. This devil is over with for you guys. You got progress showing up twice. So they put the devil on you. Now it's over with. Now they're going to be begging. Look at this Pope. See, that's what I'm saying. They're going to these higher powers, but these higher powers of darkness, begging for death. This person's going to be begging for death because of whatever it is that's happening, but they won't get it. That's interesting. That's interesting, because I feel like this person was doing that to you. Everything that I'm saying about them is what they were trying to do to you, Cancers. And that's probably why you won't forgive them, because they wanted you gone. They wanted you deleted. Yeah, you won't even talk to them. They may keep calling and hanging up. Or, I mean, they may keep calling, but you refuse to even speak to this person. So let's move on, because I'm just getting here with you. Even right here, your back is turned. And this Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. It's like they're coming in, accusing you, and you're like, I won't even hear it. You know this is happening. Spiritually, you know this is happening, and you know they tried to block you too. All right, so tell me about this visitor. So this is through local travel. So maybe it says getting out more, a mini local vacation, a romantic weekend getaway. So that is that visitor, that stranger. Because I told you guys you could meet this person while traveling. Here comes the Page of Wands. This is going to be new. This person's going to be excited. Very, very excited. Cancers. This person could be younger than you. And I feel like they're going to be watching you from behind. I feel like for some of you, this person may like you from, like your bottom. That came out like, I don't know. This person likes that. That's what I'm saying. There's something about you from behind that this person really likes. And I feel like, I don't know. There's something about your energy, though. This is new. This Ace of Wands here. This is a new energy. But for some reason, Cancers, this visitor has a mask on. You can't see their face. So they're going to, it's like maybe this person is just going to be watching you before approaching you. Because they can't read your energy. Because that's what I'm getting here. Like, I can't read, Cancers. What's going on with your energy? It's this person. They're trying to read you. So they're going to watch you first. Because I feel like this person is just like really nervous and excited. And it's like, I need to wait before I approach you. Tell me about this visitor, this stranger, this unknown person. My battery is blinking. I don't know why. Because this only... We got the Temperance in reverse. This is weird energy. All right, so I'm getting here whoever this stranger is. I feel like this is not someone that's going to want to move slow with you, but I feel like they will feel the need to try to move slow. They're not going to want to because they're just going to be so excited. And this is someone that's very, very attractive. But there's something about you, like they know, like they know that there's something about you that they can't move fast like this with. Let me see. Tell me about this stranger. I'm going to tell you this. I don't feel like both of you. I don't feel like... I feel like some of you are still, between you and this person, there's some sort of issue here where there's, like someone may feel like I'm not healed. Yeah, see, crossroads, indecision, choices. And it's because someone feels like they're not healed. So it's like they just sit and watch you, even though they feel excited about you and want to get to know you. Yeah, we got here house. And look, this is romance. And then this is house. This person will approach you, though. I'm telling you, this person will approach you. They're going to think that you're very smart and intelligent. They're going to love the way that you speak. They're going to love your voice. And I told you guys, there's something about your physique. Whether it's your behind. Like you have some sort of body part that this person likes. But I'm seeing here, they have a nice house. I don't know if that means something to someone, but they have a really nice house. But the thing about it is, I don't want to make a bad judgment. I don't want to make a bad decision because someone went through something that they're not completely over. It's not that they're not relationship material. It's just they're apprehensive about not wanting to get it wrong. Yeah, and this, like I said, this is romance. See, protection. Protection is coming in. That's why, and they're not going to show all of their cards. Whoever this person is, they're not going to show all their cards. They're going to want to go out and have fun and keep it light, even though they have romantic feelings for you. Tell me more about this person. They're going to be hard to read also. They're saying that you're hard to read, but they're hard to read too. See, yeah, because look, they're at an Empire state of mind. This is someone, like I said, that has like a nice house, a big house. They have money. They spend a lot of time working. They're all about their money, but then seeing you, I'm excited. I want to get to know you. I think you're smart. I think you're intelligent. I think you're a wise person. But again, they're coming just like, this is both of you. Both of you are coming in cautious and feeling hurt by something that happened. So it's like that is in your mind, in the back of both of your minds, and not wanting to make the wrong choice. I don't know if this is a good person for you or not. And we got here incoming news. What is this incoming news with this person? You may find that you may find out something. This person could have been in the newspaper. I feel like this person, because I don't feel like they're showing their true colors. So they may have like a big house and have like an Empire state of mind, have money. They may even be into real estate, but they're not going to come leading with that. I feel like when you see them out, they're not going to look like, let's say this person has $1 million. They're not going to look like $1 million. I feel like this person could have been in the news, or this is someone that's like a big deal, but you won't know it. I don't feel like you would know that. You may just see them as like a good time with this Page of Wands, like attractive. Yeah, see, we got 2 pages. Both of you are coming in. Look, 2 pages, but really you're the Queen of Swords. But how you're coming in with each other is in this page energy. This is going to be new and fresh. You're trying to understand them, study them, get more information. You may be taking it serious, but this person is like, I want to have a good time. I just want to be happy. I want it to be fun. And it's not saying that they are not like, they're in it for a short time. I don't feel like this person is coming in that type of energy with that Page of Wands, because the Page of Wands could be in that energy of wanting it for a good, just to have a good time and go on about their business. I'm not picking that up with that person though. I feel like coming in, they're looking to have fun and keep it, low key with you. But they actually see a future with you. So it's like, I just want to make sure, because I don't want to make the wrong choice. So they're going to want to make sure. But so are you with the Page of Swords. That's what I'm saying. You're going to be taking it more serious. You both have the same agenda. Like, I don't want to make the wrong decision. I've been hurt before, so I don't want to get it wrong this time. But your approach will be different. Theirs will be light, carefree, and fun. Yours will be serious, wanting to talk, wanting to get to know them. You may even go and Google them after the fact. You may go research them after the fact, because you're going to want to know more about them, because you're going to actually find them interesting once the 2 of you start talking. I'm seeing a date. I feel like this is someone you're going to date, okay? All right. Let's wrap up your reading. Let's wrap up your reading. What's the final message for the viewer? What is the final message for the viewer that's watching this reading? Oh, break free. It says here, driving force, unbridled freedom. Unleash the inner beast. This is the message for you. And look, on that white horse, that's a pretty horse. This is about that movement, that progress. You are free. You're free from the traps of this frenemy. You're free to move forward, and move forward unapologetic. Move forward with strong emotions, desire. Enjoy this time. You don't even have to take it so serious, because it's like you're the Queen of Swords, and then yeah, you're coming down to the Page. That's good. Be at that page. There's no need to rush things. And I feel like that's what this is about. Like, have fun. Keep your options open. Don't just focus on this one person either. It says unbridled. It says sexual energy. I told you that somebody likes, there's something about your body part that this person likes. It says unleash the inner beast, because you're going to try to keep it cute and classy. And I feel like you're being advised, have fun here. Have fun. All right. Catch you all later. Bye.